Why not take a carriage ride? Bundle up and snuggle up with your special someone and enjoy the beautiful scenery this time of year. Well, where can you get one? A lot of places in the area offer them, and they always offer them at the American Club in Kohler. Take a look.
Oh, those carriage rides are so wonderful. They're very romantic. Actually, carriage rides can be all times of the seasons. In fact, we have an inside enclosed carriage that is authentic. All of these carriages are authentically restored, and they can come in spring, summer, fall, winter, as long as it's not too heavy snow in the winter. But we have a number of people that actually go out, and they're two, like a couple. We can put a bottle of wine in there, and they enjoy that. And of course, it takes about a half hour to go around the village, unless they request another area to go to in the village. So, but couples are in there. One time we had, in fact, I shouldn't even say one time, it's been a number of times, we've had fellas proposing to their future bride. And the driver is wonderful because he'll stop at certain places and he'll show them where these nice places are that they can have a proposal. And he'll stop and the fellow will get out. So it's really wonderful, excellent. The one thing to keep in mind is that if you want a longer ride, they can do that too, up to about an hour or so. And the fees vary. So I would say that depending on the couple, of course we do have large groups too as well. They come in there and they have larger carriages and they're all restored. We have also a white, beautiful, open wedding carriage, and that's really nice too. Couples are getting married and they come out with just, it's all decorated and everything. People are going in there and seeing the bride and groom and throwing flowers and everything, so it's wonderful. The owner of the carriages is actually about 15 minutes away from the American Club, so it's a really wonderful thing. And we do have sleigh rides as well in the winter. It's not going to be on location here at the American Club, but we do also have sleigh rides that it's at the same place where they do have their own carriages, and that's 15 minutes away at the same place. That would be when we get a nice base, and that's romantic too, because the couples, they have a big blanket that are thrown over, around, they're dressed up warmly, and they have a cup of hot chocolate, and they go through the forest, and it's just beautiful. Yes, definitely. Oh yes. In fact, what we can do is if they do choose a certain wine, we'll have it put in the carriage with the wine flutes and nicely displayed, and then of course have that welcoming them. Sometimes it's a surprise for one of the spouses, if it's an anniversary or perhaps a birthday or what have you, or a proposal, and we'll have it waiting for them, and they will really enjoy the wonderful ride there. Some of the places are actually along the road here. We have School Street, which has the original little homes that were built for the workers here that once used to stay here at the American Club. And they were built exclusively for them in the beginning. One thing people like to see is, of course, the original route that they have, and you see these little homes there, plus parks. There are a lot of parks around here as well. Trees, just beautiful. Down to Black Wolf Run and River Wildlife. It's a beautiful drive. It's very nice. Huge trees. You have a lot of flowers in the fall and spring, even summer. And something like that is where one would want to just get out for a little while and then just say, hey, I just love the earth because it's so fascinating. And then they get back in and then they take them down to, say, for instance, Black Wolf Run to dine. Yes, you don't have to be staying here at the American Club. Dinner is actually where people just call up and they make a reservation. If they're not staying here, they certainly can go and have a reservation right after dinner or before dinner to go to this carriage ride. And a lot of people choose to go before the dinner because they find that it just gives them a little bit more of a festive mood and maybe a romantic mood, and then they enjoy their dinner together, and then others do like it afterwards as well. Depends on the time. So it's very, very nice. And the driver is lovely. He's actually the owner, and his name is Ziggy, and he's been around for a number of years. Just fabulous. Oh, he'll do a lot of things for them.